And today is a special day because I'm going to be presenting a full moon yoga practice. Today is April 7th, and I'm filming this practice on this gorgeous afternoon in Aspen from my very own deck. And it is a super moon. It's a pink moon tonight, which symbolizes lots of things. So it's about going in. It's about really checking in with yourself and doing a little bit of internal cleaning and taking some time away, which is why I'm pre-recording this so that you can practice at your leisure when it's right for you and you feel that you are ready to come to the mat and do a moving meditation to help prepare you for the days to come, but to also bring you right into the present moment. So thank you so much for tuning in. Again, my name is Courtney Singleton. I hope you enjoy your practice. I would be very grateful for any donations that you'd like to send my way. And know that a donation can come in a way of love and prayer, financially, however you feel it is most appropriate to express yourself. All of it is welcome. It is all energy, and it's all good karmic energy in the right direction. So let's go to the mat and do some yoga together today. Let's start in child's pose. Coming into child's pose, just go ahead and settle your hips back and just give yourself a really nice deep breath in through the nose. Inhale and exhale out. Inhale, slow, deep breath in and exhale. And let us take this time to be very intentional, to be very mindful about the thoughts in our mind, the internal dialogue. And let this be a time of rest. Soon we'll be moving into a very dynamic practice, but let there be rest to begin and follow this yoga practice. Take time for yourself today. Say a prayer, a blessing, a devotion. Take it one step beyond yourself, because by doing that, we bring it back to ourselves. We are the ones that benefit. Deep breath, inhale and exhale. Let's bring ourselves into a cat stretch and just round up into our cat stretch, pulling the stomach in and lengthening out. Inhale, lengthen, deep breath. And exhale, lengthen out. Let's continue a few rounds, breathing in and breathing out. Ujjayi breath. And again, just allowing those intentions to come to the front of your mind. Those hopes, those wishes, those prayers. What we intend to manifest in our lives. We can begin right here on the mat. Let's come to a neutral spine position. Extend your right arm and your left leg, reaching out nice and long, fingertips to the toes. Inhale. On your exhale, elbow to knee, and extend back out. Deep breath. Exhale, elbow to knee, bring it in, and extend. Elbow to knee, and extend, reaching out nice and long, breath in, and exhale, come on down. Other side. Opposite arm, opposite leg, fingertips to the toes. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And bring it back out to a long stretch, a deep breath, and bring it back down to the mat. Let's come into our downward facing dog and just shift our hips back. Pull the stomach in, relax the head down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, breath in, and exhale. And once again, a deep breath, and exhale. High onto the toes, lower your heels to the right, and draw yourself in and up through the belly, through the rib cage. And then from here, let's lift and shift over to the other side, pressing down through the heels, but lifting up through the waistline. Let's tick-tock a couple of times, side to side. Breath in, breath out. And then high onto the tippy toes, pull the belly button in and bring it back down. Let's open the knees a little bit wider, raise your right arm high to the sky, and thread your needle through. Right shoulder to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale one more time. Raise that right arm high to the sky, breathing in. And exhale, thread your needle through. And then extend that left leg out, maybe even pressing through the heel. This is just optional. Maybe even float that left leg. I'm reaching up to touch the sun. Bring it back down. Right arm reaches. Inhale and exhale, bring it down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So let's extend our left arm. Inhale, deep breath. Open that left side body. And exhale, thread your needle through, left shoulder to the mat. Inhale and reach, deep breath. Exhale, left shoulder to the mat. Move your toes to the right. Tuck your right toes under and press. And again from here, there's an option to raise that right leg. I'm pointing it out towards my owl. He keeps the crows away from Elvis. Take a breath in. Elvis is my cat. Come on down, raise the left arm. Inhale and exhale. From here, let's just turn the hands in. This is a great stretch for your hands, for your wrist. The toes go under and just press down. Now broaden through your collarbones, lift the chin. And then exhale, drop the head down, pulling the belly button in, the rib cage in. It's a very mini cat-cow. Inhale, lift the head towards the tailbone. Expand through the front of the rib cage. Now exhale, compress, contract, pull in. Good. And then from here, take that hand and press it down. Move the elbow in and out a couple of times. Notice that we have this wonderful action to be able to do this. We use this in our practice often, more than you think. Other side, press the top of the hand down and just gently move the arm in and out, in and out. Now from here, let's come down to our forearms. Press the palms firmly, pull the stomach in, broaden through the back of the rib cage. Toes are under, lift your hips, dolphin pose. Raise your right leg and bend your knee. Now circle the leg down and around for 3 and 2 and 1. And extend that right leg, bring it back down and change. Left leg extends, inhale, bend the knee to exhale, and a few circles here. 3 and 2 and 1. Extend your left leg, bring it down, and then from here, let's just walk the toes back to where we can. Look forward and squeeze the abs in, holding this forearm plank for 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the thigh bones down to the mat. Lift the chest. Open the heart center. Draw your shoulders back. And exhale. Now go ahead and extend the arms forward. Raise your right arm and your left leg. Let's alternate a few times. So we're warming up our back muscles. Our core is essential to our yoga practice. It helps us with our posture, our breathing, our stability and strength. 3 and 2 and 1. Everything up. Hold it here. 3 and 2. On 1, draw your shoulder blades back, lift through the chest, and then continue to reach the arms back. Crown of the head forward, breath in, and out. Inhale, and exhale. Relax your toes. Take a wider position at the mat, and then rise up into a big cobra stretch. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, child's pose. Settling back towards the hips, let's just take a few deep breaths. So if you would just stay where you are on your mat, I'm just going to double check and make sure everything's recording properly. Keep your breath flowing. Welcome to the mat. Breathing in and breathing out. We're looking good. Inhale, deep breath in. And exhale. Tuck your toes under. Come on up into your downward facing dog. And again, let's just walk it out. We're warming up slowly today. In light of this supermoon, this pink moon, as it's been recommended, that we go in just a little bit. This is a time of rest, recuperation. Sometimes we want a more fast or dynamic pace, and sometimes it's more intuitive to slow down and to feel. Let's walk to the top of the mat, find your forward bend. Catch the opposite elbows, let your body move. Feel your hamstrings, lengthen your spine, deepening of the breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's lower the hands to the mat, bending the left knee to left elbow, raise the right arm, take a twist, and bring it back down. Bend the right knee to right elbow, raise the left arm, and bring it back down. Let's repeat. Left knee to left elbow, twist, and bring it down. Right knee to right elbow, and twist, and bring it back down. From here, let's begin to roll up slowly, coming up vertebra by vertebra. We rise up, we come to standing Tadasana, mountain pose, inhale. Let's interlace the hands. Let's slide the feet together. And take your half moon standing pose by stretching over to the right side. So just to show you, it looks like this. So we're pressing our hips to the opposite direction and reaching the arms. Lengthen and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Come back to the center. Take it over to the other side and really reach. Open through the shoulders, lift the chin, breathe in and breathe out. Just absorbing the light of the sun, of the moon, of the cosmos that surround you. Inhale and exhale. From here, we're going to take it into a gentle back bend. Let's go ahead and just extend back, allowing the hips to come forward. The arms are reaching back. Build strength through your core, your spine. Keep going. Inhale and exhale. Fold forward. Step your right foot back into a runner's lunge. Release the knee, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog. And a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, shift forward, strong core. Knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, breathe. And exhale, stretching long down through your heels. Fan the toes, lift through the kneecaps. Pull the lower belly in. Relax the head down. Extend your right leg, knee to nose, and step through. Left knee comes down, Anjaneyasana. Arms are reaching on an inhale. And exhale, come back down to the mat. And step forward, forward bend. Reverse Swan Dive Tadasana. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart center and exhale. Let's go to the other side. Left side leads. Inhale and exhale, fold. Left foot steps back, runner's lunge. Ujjayi breathing. Left knee down, Anjaneyasana. Sweep the arms, open the heart center. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back down dog. Ujjayi breathing. Let's turn it on. Press the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Deepen your breath. Allow that soft, soothing, whisper-like sound. Inhale. Exhale. Plank pose. Lower the knees, chest and chin. Rise up, cobra. Inhale. Back to down dog. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe. Exhale out. Inhale, breathe, and exhale out. Left leg extends, knee to nose. Lower the knee, Anjaneyasana, breathing in. And exhale, bring it back down, and we step forward. Forward bend, let's take a pause. Maybe catch the back of the legs, release the head down, feeling this in your hamstrings. Again, you can hold on, you can maybe clasp and draw yourself in. Inhale, breath, and exhale. Reverse Swan Dive Tadasana. Rise up. Hands return to the heart center. Draw it in. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale. Once again, we're just tapping in and tuning into our internal thought process. Notice the words that come to mind. Let them be of peace, of light, of positive energy. As we raise our own vibration, we can raise the vibration around us. All right, moving forward into sun salutation beat. Inhale, Utkatasana, awkward chair pose. Inhale, breath. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise just halfway. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank pose. Inhale, deep breath in. Chaturanga low push-up. Upward facing dog, inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. Breath in. Breath out, raise your right leg. Bend the knee, open up the hip. And just take a pause to feel the heel making contact, or at least the attempting of making the contact, and the lifting of the right leg. And now extend and step through Warrior One. Inhale, rise, Virabhadrasana One. Reaching to the heavens. Inhale, breath. And exhale, bring it down. Step back, plank pose. And Chaturanga, upward facing dog, inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. Using the core muscles to lift. Left leg extends, we bend the knee to open the hip. And take a pause and a breath, inhale. And then from here, Virabhadrasana One. Step on through, rise to the top, inhale. Breath in, exhale. Step back, move through your vinyasa. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Take a breath and lower down to the knees, child's pose. So come on down and just rest your head and move your hips side to side. Once again, staying very mindful, very intuitive, not moving in any kind of robotic fashion, but every movement having purpose and meaning. You're welcome to stay for just a few. I'm going to grab a quick sip of water. So I'm talking a lot. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, water, exhale. Inhale, deep breath in. Let's rise up to that cat stretch. Return to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's walk to the back of our mat and take a yogi tola. Feet are hip distance apart, or the measure of 2 fists. That's a great measurement too. Let's look forward on an inhale, and then exhale, fold. Draw your shoulders up and your elbows wide. Maybe even bend the knees and move the hips a few times. Inhale, rise up halfway, breath in. And exhale, let's fold and maybe going just a little deeper into your forward fold. Inhale, rise up just halfway. Exhale and fold. And then from here, hands to your hips. Let's rise up just halfway. And just extend the body over the top of your mat and use your fingertips to draw your hips back and lift your toes. Now soften the knees and rise up, follow through. Tadasana, inhale. Interlace the fingertips and exhale to the right side, returning to our half moon standing pose. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, keep going. One more breath, keep reaching. And find your center, get very tall, breathe in, adjust the arms, lengthen the neck. And over to the other side and reach, breath in. Exhale and fold into that side bend. Let's keep going deeper into the side bend. Inhale and exhale back to the center. Now from here, we're going halfway. We're reaching over the length of the mat, getting very long and tall through our spine, crown of the head, pressing forward as the hips pull back for 3 and 2. Keep pulling the stomach in. And 1, fold. Now we walk it out, plank pose. Let's come to our plank pose and take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, lower the left knee down to the mat and shift to a side plank modified. Raise the right arm, inhale. And then exhale, reach the bicep to the ear. Extend the right leg. Inhale, breath. And exhale, let's reach for that back foot and open like we would in a dancer pose. Inhale, breathe. And exhale out. Inhale, breathe, and reach it out. Now from here, we're going to step that right foot forward. and come up on an inhale, right into a twist. Exhale. Inhale, breathe, twist deeper. Exhale, using the arms to press deeper into your twist. Good on my face, on the bones, on the body. So wherever you are, whenever you're practicing, just take a moment to acknowledge that feeling of the sun on the body, of the light. Breathing in. There's almost no words for it. Inhale and exhale. Come back to here. Breath in. Exhale. Hands frame the right foot and then shift it back to Hanumanasana prep pose. We're folding over this right leg for a deep stretch into the hamstring. Inhale, breathe. And exhale, let it go. Maybe even move the foot from side to side. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead from here. Big move. We're going to tuck the left toes under. We're going to slide that right foot back to our three-legged dog. Inhale and exhale. Let's continue to walk to our left toes into a standing needle pose. And from here, you can use one hand to steady your balance, one hand to catch the ankle or the leg, and draw yourself in. Deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Here's another option for a bind to catch your back foot if you'd like. Inhale, breathe. And exhale. And then from here, let's bring it back to a forward bend. Rise up. Reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, Tadasana. And then from here, interlace the hands. Half moon to the right. Pardon me. To the right side. Inhale and exhale. So as we get deeper into these side bends, they're going to go a lot easier for you. Keep working with them. Come back to the center. Pull the stomach in. Get very tall. Take it to the other side and reach. Inhale. Exhale. Going into that side bend. Inhale, breath. Exhale, side bend. Come back to the center. Get tall once again. And then from here we go halfway down as we draw our hips back. The arms reach forward intensely for 3 and 2 and 1. Fold forward, breath in. Walk it out. Plank pose to chaturanga low push-up. Upward facing dog, inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. From here, we're coming into that side plank on our right side. Shift to the right side and raise your left arm. Inhale, deep breath, and exhale. Keep reaching over, really extending the whole side body. Lengthen, breathe, inhale. Come on up through this left side leg. Option here to catch the foot, much like you would in a dancer pose, to open up the front side body and the shoulders. Inhale, breathe. And exhale. From here, we take that left foot and step it forward. Inhale, reaching up through our right side and into a twist. Hands come to prayer and we ease into that twist. Breath in and breath out. Deepen the twist, inhale, let the hips come forward and exhale. Hands down and shift back. Hanumanasana prep pose, folding over our left leg. Inhale, we breathe. And exhale. Inhale, deep breath. And exhale. Now from here, power move. Lots of core, lifting up. Slide that left foot. Three-legged dog. And we walk back to the toes. And come into standing needle. Standing needle with an option to catch your back foot. Always nice to have options. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale out. Inhale, deep breath. And exhale. Beautiful. From here, the feet return and we come together. And we're going to take our feet wide and lower the hips into a yogi squat. Bring our hands to prayer and lift the chest. Allow the sacrum to release. Deep breathing in and exhale out. Inhale, a deep breath. Exhale, let's return to our forward bend. So we turn the toes in, once again, back to this hip width apart. This time, Pada Hastasana, slightly different variation. We slide the hands under toes to wrist. Head goes down. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale. Settling in, feeling that release in our hamstring. Let's not rush today. Let's take a moment and breathe deeper, taking an extra breath in and out. And exhale. Let's release it and roll ourselves up to standing. Rise up on an inhale breath. Inhale, arms reach. Interlace the hands. I know you're getting into this now. We're getting the hang of side bending. Take it to the right side. Now feel how your shoulders feel and your hips feel. Now that we've repeated this pose a couple of times, you're going to start feeling more openness through the side body, more flexibility, more strengthening in your obliques. Come back to center. Inhale. Other side. We're strengthening. We're stretching. We're creating space. We're building long, strong lines through our body. Come back to the center. Now we're going to go into a back bend, and this one might feel a little better as we've warmed up more to the practice, as we open the heart, and we go to the back bend for 5, 4, legs supporting, core support, 3, 2, and 1. Now we go halfway forward. The toes are lifting, the arms are reaching back. The arms are reaching forward, the hips are pulling back. For 3 and 2, on 1, release. Airplane arms. Deep breath in. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Got a little gust of wind right under the arms, just like an airplane flying. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale, deep breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale, child's pose. And why so many child's poses today, we ask? Well, because some days it's important to have a little more grounding, a little more sensibility, and a quieter mind in our practice. When we put our head on the ground, that really allows us that opportunity to feel grounded, to feel centered, to touch Mother Earth. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Inhale, deepen the breath. And exhale, cat stretch. Feels so good in the upper back, neck, and shoulders. Move through it. And downward facing dog. Inhale. Lifting up. And then exhale, come to the top of the mat for your yogi squat. Yeah, we've been here before, but it's the second time around. As we repeat the postures, our body becomes more familiar, more at ease going into these poses. Open the hips and open the knees. Inhale. Bring your hands together behind your back. Interlace your fingertips and open your shoulders. Relax your head down and breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Keep one more breath. And exhale. Let the hands just fall to the mat. Heel toe back to center. And rise up. Reverse swan dive. Come on up. Inhale, breath in. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Beautiful. Let's take a big step out on our mat. Wide step. Arms reaching out side to side. 5-pointed star. And rise. Inhale, breath in. Turn your toes. Let's take triangle. Reach over the toes and find Trikonasana triangle pose. Inhale, deep breath in. Now take this bottom arm away from your shin and offer it forward. And this will help to bring your shoulders in alignment with your hips and to help you strengthen your core as well. 3, 2, 1. Come into warrior 2. So the right knee bends, the arms are reaching. Ujjayi breath. We're looking out and over this right arm, setting our drishti Maybe it's your left arm, it doesn't matter. We're going to do both sides anyway. Inhale. Now the right palm opens, which was for me. And lift up into your peaceful warrior, letting your eyes shift to the back leg. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe we deepen the lunge just a little. Now straighten the leg once again. Let's return to triangle pose. Yes, we've been here before. Coming back into it on the second time on the same side. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling your hips come into alignment, feeling the balance underneath you. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Let's repeat from here. Inhale and exhale, coming into first opening the arm and reaching forward. Breath in. I'm sorry, I had a little friend crawling up my arm, distracting me for a moment. Inhale, breath. Warrior two. Lower into those legs. Let's work some strength into our legs, stability and strength. Inhale and exhale, peaceful warrior. Now we're going to add on to this one. We're going to be going into our half moon pose. So just make sure you have plenty of room, plenty of space to shift. So from here we shift into a half moon. If you have a block, use it. If not, maybe a water bottle or your fingertips. Shift and lift, side. Breath in and breath out. This is also half moon. So we've done standing variations, now a one leg variation. Fan the toes, align your hips and shoulders. Do your best not to lean forward, but to really press the heel back and open across the chest. And maybe release, lift, float, and breathe. Inhale, exhale, strength and stability. Inhale, and exhale, warrior two. Inhale, breathe. And exhale. Rise up through the center. Get very tall through your spine. Lift up and breathe in. Thank you for those of you that are still with me. Stay with me. Good things are to come. I hope you're enjoying this full moon practice, or at whatever time you have to do this practice with me today. Let's bring it over. Arms reaching out. And come into triangle pose. Breathe in and breathe out. So yes, this is a little bit slower paced practice. Excellent for fundamentals, for building a solid foundation in your practice, for refining postures that you probably know well, but get to know them even better. There's many other practices and times for an accelerated pace, or maybe a more dynamic version. But for today, be present, practice gratitude, and now let's practice core strength. The arm stretches forward, hold it here. Deep breath in. Inhale, and exhale, warrior two. Deep breath in, and exhale. Now peaceful warrior, inhale, reaching back. Breath in, and breath out. Maybe even just turning the head to release the neck as we look towards the back foot. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Repeat, triangle pose. Breathing in and out. Breath in, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, offer the hand. Offer your help, your hope, your prayers. Inhale, deep breath. And then exhale, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, take it back. Breathing in, reaching. I like to look towards that back foot and just feel that release through the scalenes and the neck. Breath in. There's some really great gallbladder points that run up and down the legs that strengthen the sinews in the body. Inhale, exhale. Let's prepare for half moon. Shift to your left hand, left foot, and rise. Take your time. If you come out of the posture, you can always come back. Inhale, just like that. And as you feel stable, perhaps you begin to lift, balance, and try it out. Inhale, exhale. Really open the toes, and return. Warrior two. Feet on the ground, breath in, and exhale. Come up through the center, 5-pointed star. Inhale, breathe. And exhale, come down through the center. Hands to the mat. And move the legs gently side to side. Inhale, exhale. Let's take it to one side for Skandasana. So, friends, you can get really low into this heel if you can. If it doesn't feel right, stay a little higher in the posture. Otherwise, get down nice and low, getting into the hips and the hamstrings. There's an option for a bind here. You can go in front of the shin and behind the back and come into a bind. If it feels right, keep your right leg very active. We're breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, deep breath. Another option is to put the weight into the heel and counter the balance by extending the arms forward. Breathe in and exhale. Let's shift it to the other side. Bring it over to the right side, sitting low into the hips, using your hands to find that point of balance. And either stay and extend the arms or bring the hands to prayer. Or open into your bind to open your shoulders. All beautiful options. Remember, it's your practice. You are your best teacher. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. From here, release. Let's take it right down the middle. Wide angle pose. Lift and look forward. Find those peace fingers. Grab onto your big toes. Yogi toe lock, fold forward. Bend at the elbows, lift the shoulder blades. Inhale. Now, if you notice, my head's just about touching the mat. So I want a little more challenge on my legs. I'm going to bring it in a little closer. And then come right back down. Now I'm really feeling it in my hamstrings, my hips. My legs are working. My quadriceps are working. My arms are working. My breath. Empowered by my breath for 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now for one of my favorite poses. Downward dog arms, wide angle legs. Release the hips, upper back, neck, and shoulders. Move your head. Soften through the heart, but lift through the lower belly. Inhale and exhale. Strong legs. Inhale and exhale. Press into your big toes, your little toes, your heels, every little bit. Inhale and exhale. Hands to your hips and rise up halfway. Soften your knees. Turn your toes out for the moon goddess. Sit low and bring the arms back. Breath in and breath out, working down into the hips and the thighs. Strong legs. Lift the right heel and the left heel. We can do a little dance here. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift both heels if you can. Hang in there with me for 3, 2, and the 1. Heels go down, elbows in. And then alternate the shoulders, right and left, and right and left. And again, rise up, strong legs, empower us to lift. Here's a really cool back bend. You can try this on. Press to the toes and the outer edges. A little trust has to happen here. Trusting who? You. The best relationship you will ever have is the one you have with you. Arms reach up. We lift and go back. It's a bit of a trust fall, if you will, but when your spine and your core is strong, maintain and breathe for 3, and 2, and 1. Woo! All right, hands come back to the heart center. From here, we're returning to warrior 2, right side. Breath in and breath out, shifting to your half moon. We've been here before. Inhale, breath. Exhale, lower the leg, just the leg, and bring it up high, just the leg. And bring it back up. Just the leg. And lift it. Catch it. Catch it if you can. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, release, warrior 2. Breath in, lift up through the center. And take it to the other side. Inhale, breath. And exhale, half moon. Take it through. And really reach. We've been here before. We're refining our posture. Lower lift just the leg. Feeling that balance, lift, and extension. Lower. Notice the right hand continues to lift. That's kind of keeping me in check and in balance. Lift. Option to catch and hold for 3, 2, 1. Back to here. Inhale. Come up through the center, deep breath. Hands to the heart center. Step to the top. Utkatasana, breath in. And on your exhale, give yourself a little space. We're moving through crow pose and a float back. It's all optional. Shift, lift. Toes touch, eyes forward. Deep breath, 3 and 2. Take it back on 1. Upward dog, inhale. And down dog, exhale. Shift back to plank, to a side plank. We've gone over a modified side plank. Now we're building blocks. You can take it to here if you're ready. You can even take it to here. There's lots of options. Inhale, breathe. Exhale. Build the foundation of your practice, one breath at a time. There's always going to be another posture. Bring it to here. Optional chaturanga. And shift. Reach. Stack your feet, or find another variation that suits you. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Looking forward, inhale. Lower down for 3, 2, 1. Reach back for your feet for bow pose. Inhale, rise. Bow pose. Open the chest and shoulders. Deepen the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, right back to your high push-up. You can always use your knees. Downward dog. Right leg extends. Half pigeon. Bring it through. Allow for the hips to open. Remember, you can always modify and lie down on your back, bringing your knee to your chest. You can bring it down and take rest. Inhale. Exhale. If you'd like a more advanced variation, reach back for your back foot. Maybe you catch it, maybe you don't, maybe you just work it. Perhaps you bring it to the crease of the elbow and continue to the bind. You can always remain right here. Let's stay here for 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale, breath, and exhale. Rise up, hands to mat, toes under. Scoop and lift. Lift your foot. And tick-tock 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee, option to flip your dog. Some of you might take this into a full back bend. You're welcome to carry on all the way to wheel. Inhale, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Bring it through. Coming back to plank pose. 1 chaturanga, high push-up. We have built up to this. We started slow, mindful, and now we have strength to move into these poses. Extend, breathe in, and half pigeon. Bringing it to the top of the mat, making all adjustments necessary. Rest, modify. And again, you always have the option to extend, expand. So going into the next variation, to a king pigeon variation, we reach. We work flexibility in the knee and the quad, and eventually to the crease of the elbow and finally to abide. Inhale and exhale. Be where you need to be. Inhale and exhale. Rise up, toes under. Use your core. Lift. Tick tock. Knee. Knee. Elbow to elbow. 3, 2, 1. And back. Open the hip. Flip your dog. Shining your heart. Your hips forward and up. Maybe going all the way to Urdhva or stay here, rock star. Wild thing. Call it what you will. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. Downward dog. Stay on the toes. Pull the belly in. Come to a seat. Inhale. Hug the knees. Hug yourself. Breath in and breath out. Give yourself plenty of space. Breathe in and out. Boat pose. Hold steady with me, class. Breath in and out. Stay with it. Inhale. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold steady. Breath of fire. Quick exhalations through your nose. Pump at the navel. Very forceful exhalation. Stay in the core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The knees come in. Happy baby. Catch your feet. Open the knees. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breath of fire will move energy. Any negative energy that you need to move through your body, go into that Kapalabhati breathing, that breath of fire, and move through it in a positive way. From here, place your feet down. Make sure you have space. Rise up, bridge pose. Stay here in your Satya Bandhasana. Keep space around the neck. Lift your chin or your sternum to your chin, or come to your full back bend. Breath in and out. Posture. Knees to your chest and up and over the head to plow pose. Remember, you can always remain here. Flat on your back, if that's better for your hips, neck and shoulders, what have you, or go all the way to plow. And then from plow, maybe we soften the knees. And then from here, we can begin to move into shoulder stand. Coming into an inversion, breath in and out. And then we come out of our pose with gentle humility. And to our feet. To Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together and the arms above the head. Inhale. Exhale. Taking pause to rest. Maybe even bringing the hand to the navel and the hand to the heart. Connecting our upper and lower chakras. Start to wind down this practice. Coming back to the intention set early in our practice today. And those thoughts of peace, light, and of gratitude. In this pink moon, and the humility of being able to go in and take time and rest and find what that means for you. Perhaps you'd like to find a little bit of rose quartz or something that represents that. Hold it close to your heart. and let it illuminate that chakra inside, and let it go beyond yourself, connecting to the universal love grid and to the cosmos and all of the light and being that surround us. And then from here we take a twist, stacking the knees, release